core of all military training is leadership. So I think the leadership, commitment, teamwork, responsibility are all really strong transferable skills that veterans and reservists bring.
Thales is a technology company, and I think what I brought is operation and training experience, where I can point out, just because you can do something technically doesn't necessarily mean that that's actually what the requirement is. So I think my advice in making sure that the research and development and the BD and sales aspects are properly aligned, so that the products and services that Thales provide actually are filling the requirements for the soldiers, and also making sure that the soldiers, when they deploy, we're minimising their risk and also increasing the chance of mission success.
Veterans can help identify many of the best veterans to take in. Once you've seen the other side, I think there's a lot we can do to help identify the right behaviours, the right leadership characteristics and the right skills.
We need to do all we can to prepare ourselves through courses and other training to understand the corporate world before we take a foot and step into it ourselves. Because it's not the same. In many ways, it's really quite different.
When I came back from active service, I suffered with stress and anxiety, and it was really nice to have a network of veterans who understood and were willing to talk. I think that your experiences can sometimes isolate you from your friends and family if they don't have a military background. And it was just really nice to know that there were people looking out for me.
I think what veterans bring, they've got a lot of training and operation experience, and I think it's important that that input is taken into account, because a veteran will always have one foot on either side, and they will always have a loyalty to the soldiers that are still serving, to make sure that products and services that are provided actually reduce risk and increase percentage chance of success. So I think once a soldier, always a soldier, it's in your DNA, and you'll always want to do well for the soldiers who are still going on operations.
I think Thales are really supportive of veterans and reservists. I mean, they came to one of my parades. Obviously they gave me time off to go to training. They kept my job open when I was on tour for a year. And it's important though to keep the lines of communication open, and to tell your line manager and tell people you work with what's going on. So for example, I was allowed to have compassionate leave when one of the guys from my unit committed suicide after we came back from tour. And again, it's, you have to be open and honest about these sort of things so people can be supportive. But generally I think they really are.